Today we're going to talk about the
Great white shark.
The great white shark, also known as the great white, is a species of large mackerel shark which can be found in the coastal surface waters of all the major oceans.
The great white shark was one of the many amphibia originally described by Linnaeus in his book Systema Natura, and has its first scientific name Squalus carcarius, when later Sir Andrew Smith gave it Carcharodon as its generic name in 1833. The generic name was identified with Linnaeus' specific name, and the current scientific name, Carcharodon carcarius, was finalized.
Great white sharks live in almost all coastal and offshore waters, which have water temperature between 12 and 24 degrees Celsius, with greater concentrations in the US, South Africa, Japan, Oceania, Chile, and the Mediterranean. The great white is an epipelagic fish observed mostly in the presence of rich game such as fur seals, sea lions, cetaceans, other sharks, and large bony fish species. In the open ocean, it has been recorded at the depths as great as 1,200 meters deep.
The great white shark has a robust, large conical snout. The upper and lower lobes on the tail fin are approximately the same size, which is similar to some mackerel sharks. A great white shark displays counter-shading by having a white underside and a gray dorsal area that gives an overall mottled appearance. This coloration makes it difficult for prey to spot the shark.
Great white sharks are at around 1.2 meters when born and grow about 25 centimeters each year. In great white shark, sexual dimorphism is present and females are generally larger than male. The male great whites on average measures about 3.4 to 4 meters long, while females at 4.6 to 4.9 meters. Adults of this species weigh about 522 to 771 kilograms on average. However, mature females can have an average mass of about 680 to 1,110 kilograms. Among living cartilaginous fish, only the whale shark, the basking shark, and the giant manta ray are larger and heavier. This makes the great white shark the larger extant macropredatory fish.
Great white sharks, like all other sharks, have an extra sense given by the ampullae of Lorenzini, which enables them to detect electromagnetic field emitted by the movement of living animals. Great white are so sensitive, they can detect variations of half a billionth of a volt. At close range, this allows the shark to locate even immobile animals by detecting their heartbeat. Great white are warm-bodied. They are not warm-blooded like humans. They can't maintain a perfectly stable temperature, but their internal organs are kept up to 13 degrees above the average temperature of the ambient ocean around them. The heat generated by their muscle is actually transferred to the blood in their veins as it returns from the shark extremities, so it warms it up and keeps the core temperature at a little bit hotter. This allows the shark to venture into colder waters.
In 2008, a team of scientists led by Stephen Rowe conducted an experiment to determine the great white shark's jaw power, and findings indicated that a species massing 3,324 kg could exert a bite force of 18,216 newtons.
The great white shark is one of the only few sharks known to regularly lift its head above the sea surface to gaze at other objects such as prey.
Hungry?
No. Diet.
The great white sharks are carnivorous and prey upon fish.
Fish are friends, not food.
Such as cetaceans, pinnipeds, sea turtles, sea otters, and seabirds. Great whites have also been known to eat objects that they are unable to digest. Juvenile white sharks predominantly prey on fish, including other elasmoc branches, as their jaws are not strong enough to withstand the forces required to attack larger prey, such as pinnipeds and cetaceans, until they reach a length of 3 meters or more.
Great white sharks were previously thought to reach sexual maturity at around 15 years of age, but are now believed to take far longer. Male great white sharks reach sexual maturity at age 26, while females take 33 years to reach sexual maturity.
Of all shark species, the great white shark Shut up! Is responsible for by far the largest number of recorded shark bite incidents on humans, with 272 documented unprovoked bite incidents on humans as of 2012. Thanks for watching!